Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lisa. If you're new here, if you're not new here, I'm really glad that you're back with me. So in today's video, I'm going to show you my biscuit success. I am really proud of the fact that I persisted until I got it right. I am going to show you my other epic failures first, but that last bit of the video will be biscuit success. And the reason why I'm showing you my failures is because when you're starting out on this scratch-made journey, it can be very daunting and very discouraging when you don't get it right the first time. So if you're starting out on this journey, be persistent. You will eventually get it like I did. Sometimes you just have to tweak a recipe like I did. So I'm really excited to share with you this video this morning, and I hope that you enjoy it. Alrighty, well, I had disaster number 2 with the biscuits, and mostly because I dropped the pan, because my pot holder failed and I nearly burned my fingers, so an instantaneous reaction and dropped the pan. So I'm still a little disappointed because they didn't rise very much, really. But if I hadn't dropped them all over the oven, they look pretty good on the inside. Taste-wise, they're okay, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I thought that the biscuits were supposed to rise just a little bit. But anyway, here's for another biscuit fail. Okay, y'all, I discovered, unfortunately, that I have lost footage. And I didn't show you the biscuits. I can't find the footage, unfortunately. That shows you Epic Biscuit Fail number 3. And I don't think I recorded Biscuit Fail number 4 at all. I think I was attempting to, and I got so frustrated with the process that I just gave up. So, without further ado, here's Biscuit Success. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lisa if you're new here. If you're not new here, I'm so glad you've joined me again. So, in today's video, we're going to do biscuit attempt number 5. I am going to tweak this recipe a little bit, and hopefully this time I will get it right. So I already have the other components of my breakfast already cooking on the stove, and so now I'm gonna hopefully this time make the biscuits to go with the rest of my breakfast. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so in case you've missed the other epic biscuit fail, I'm going to go over the things that you're going to need to do this recipe if you want to try it yourself. You may want to use a rolling pin, you don't have to. And you need a pastry cutter. You need something to cut the biscuits out with. And of course you need measuring spoons and measuring cups. And then to stir with, you need a spatula. And then you need something to cook the biscuits in. Today I'm using a pastry, a parchment lined cookie sheet for this. You can use anything that you want to cook it with. It just needs to be ungreased according to the recipe. So the ingredients are 2 cups all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to add 4 just because I haven't had such good success with this recipe in the past. And then you need 2 teaspoons of sugar, a half teaspoon of cream of tartar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half cup of shortening, And the recipe calls for 2/3 cup of milk, but the batter's been really dry, so I'm gonna go with a whole cup this time, or at least almost a whole cup, and see if that makes a difference. And because you don't, doing some more research on making this mix, you don't want your dough to be quite that dry. So I'm gonna add a little extra milk. And so that's what you're gonna need to do this recipe. So now I'm gonna set up and I'm just gonna put everything in here, and I may do a voiceover to tell you what I'm doing, but for right now, I'm just gonna shut up and make biscuits. Okay, y'all, that 12 minutes was the longest 12 minutes of my life, but I am so tickled. Look, I have biscuit success. Finally, I have biscuit success. Look at that. Is that not beautiful or what? And when you break it in half, it's light and fluffy and beautiful on the inside. So, I am so excited. I figured out how to make biscuits. Anyway, thank you all for being here with me today and joining me to make these biscuits. And I hope that you will stick around and watch the next video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a wonderful day.